One important skill that will help you improve your relationships, especially if you are starting a new relationship or getting married. And that skill is identity expansion. Let me first explain what happens when you don't do identity expansion. Either one of these two things can happen. First, you can be too attached to your current identity of being a single person, and then being in a couple, being in a relationship suffocates you because you're not able to take on the couple identity. And when your partner does couple things or other people identify you as a couple, it irritates you and you want to have your freedom, you want to have your space, you want to have your options open, etc. Such people are likely to cheat on their partner or break up again and again and have multiple partners or multiple relationships. The second thing that can happen is that you easily let go of your current identity and take on that couple identity very, very strongly. And if in case of a breakup or a divorce, you will not be able to accept the fact that you are not that person's partner anymore. For these people, it becomes very difficult to move on and they nurse that wound for a very, very long time. They're not able to trust again, they're not able to love again, they're not able to go back to doing things the way they were doing before, like their normal job or their normal family relationships or their normal friendships, etc. So, identity expansion basically is that you are able to take on new identities very, very easily. And this happens naturally most of the time. When we are born, we are somebody's son or daughter. When we become somebody's friend or somebody's best friend, we have that role. We are somebody's neighbor. When we get into a job, or even if you're a student, all those are identities that we are able to hold at the same time. And I guess in the olden times when people used to have joint families, it was easier for them to do this because from the very beginning they had all their siblings and cousins and relatives in the same house and they were growing up with them. But now, in the current day and age where we are becoming more and more individualistic, this issue shows up especially in marriage and other romantic relationships. So, identity expansion is something that can be learned, and in my coaching program, we focus on it a lot because this can also help you in becoming a better person or doing better professionally, etc. But I would like to give you a small demo of how you can implement identity expansion and see the benefits of it in your everyday life. So go to the link in the description below, which will take you to my relationship archetype test. And once you fill that form, I will email you the result of your archetype test as well as a sneak peek into how you can do identity expansion in your everyday life.